Hook misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath out on your jab and breathe when you're sticking around. Still letting your powers up. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him in this round. Don't worry about our round. Don't worry about our go. Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your time. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and listen. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. Gaps.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Get focused back. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Let's go.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Couldn't land that jab. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. They stopped the hook there. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute. Stick him on the... I like that round. Good round. You feel good? You stay focused, man. Put away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. You got... You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't change that. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back in. Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out. Just take care away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. But we're around. Get out there and switch up. Get this box timing already. That right hand. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Just get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Don't be looking at the one shot at a time.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Go back out. Good work out there, kid. That jab's looking nice. Those 1-2 straight.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. That left hook misses. counter shot lands. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Not a lot of defense here at all. You'd like to see more jabs. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Stay focused, Brad. Come on, let him back into the fight. Don't be looking at it one shot at a time. Set him up. Just switch up, get your boxing back together, and put it back on him in this round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back, but you're still letting your power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab, don't get carried. Come on, let him back into the fight. You're much better than... You're doing good, kid. You're doing good.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you're still letting your power shot. Good work.
Let's start the 6. Beautiful counter punch. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
No rest for the weary. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, two, three, four. Give me it.
Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down twice.
Listen, be smart when you go out. Play round. Play round. Now relax. Relax. Step it around. Get out there and switch up. Get this. I'm giving no free shots, yeah? Don't be looking at it one shot at a time. Sorry about our round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Let's get
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. And there's the bell to start round 7. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Just missed with that hook. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one...
Oh my God, Johnny! David Adelaide just took a big shot. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I like that round. Good round. You feel good? You were thinking you were smashing back together and put it back on him in this round. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. Let him get back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Seen it already. That right hand. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be swift. Don't be looking at the one shot at a time. Set him up. Breathe when you're stepping around. I need you to switch. We'll work at that because that jab's looking nice.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Let him back into the fight, kid. Right round.
And we enter the 8th round. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
That hook just can't find the target.
Yeah, that hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination.